right, so here's Jessica Andrade, who 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Power Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on her. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. Well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunter, because in that is fear, and in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the number one contender. And now our tale of the day for this strawweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Mackenzie Dern.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's Mackenzie Dern, really going strong now in current form at 115 pounds as we get this round underway. She has main evented for the UFC. She has realized a whole lot of success, and that says nothing of all that she accomplished in the jiu-jitsu world prior to getting to the UFC. Chief among her improvements, her striking. Jason Perillo and that alignment at Luca out in California has paid immediate dividends, and she actually believes this matchup is going to provide her the landscape upon which to really showcase the improvements in her striking. And they're exchanging leather early. She landed a punch to the head there in the clinch. Lands another uppercut there. She's landed a few of those here tonight. That might have been the biggest of them.
Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Andrade.
Nice transition. Great shot from the top position. She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Andrade to get out for now. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's gonna keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way.
She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's gotta keep trying to throw a submission. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best.
Look at the inside leg kick. She crowds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the entry.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Andrade. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
All right, well, if you've been watching...
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Strong outside leg kick.
Game of inches right there, going wide. It was good night at that landed. Oh, here goes.
Andrade's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. To the body, and it lands. And doing work with the jab.
She's getting up, yep. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Andrade's eye is closing up. Tries to work it into a takedown. 20 seconds left. She slips that left hand there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Back to the jab now. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Andrade. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting. But for her, right now, it's going exactly as planned.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Three minutes to go in round two.
She is so dominant from the top position. Oh, nice elbow. Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Oh, she got out.
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by the show lady.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagements in this. She's setting up an armbar. Arms in deep.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position was very, and now she has her back.
Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
It's tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Dern's in half guard. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Dern's back in full mount. Final seconds of the round. Round three next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Andrade. Oh, come.
I think she hurt. a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Andrade. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her. But now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now. And we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
And there's a takedown attempt. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, beautiful level change. Nice pass. And now she's in mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're...
Dern's trying to get a triangle submission here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. As she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
She's got her back now.
This is a terrible position. Oh, big elbow.
Man, she is really going at that cut with her ground strikes. That's getting worse by the minute. 90 seconds to go in the round. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Nice positional control here. Andrade's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
It's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Dern's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be it.
There's the choke. Goodness. Takes the choke, is out of it. Gets the finish. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might just get it.
I mean,